I think he's gonna die pretty quick anyway. Yep, he's done. This is such an overpowered build. I love it. I only lost one of my actual hearts in that too. That was about that time where I normally get way overconfident. Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm already there. Welcome to my latest addiction. Ignore the dead guy, I just needed his gun. This one's great because of all the many possibilities of upgrades you can find along the way. It even gives you some opportunities to take some risks to get some better rewards. For example, I already have a spare heart lying on the ground, so that means if I find a spot where I can take a little bit of risk, I sure will because I can get healed 1 full heart. And if I'm not happy with what this first dungeon has to offer me, I'm gonna restart until it gives me something good. I believe every floor has a shop and sometimes potential other shops. For example, this cat eel is a shop on the first floor. I can buy increased luck or stacks 15% fire rate for 1 second after killing a monster. I'll take the increased luck all day long. I'm all about that luck. The more luck you have, the better upgrades you find. And sometimes you have to take the patient approach. I know that if I kill that dragonfly, I get a chest full of some kind of relic. But if I dive in there, I'm going to die. I need to take the patient approach in this game because I die a lot. And I lost 1 heart, but now that everything else is dead, I should be able to kill it fairly easily until I walk into this room. Then everything else is gonna hurt me. I played with a few different guns. The ones that are longer range are better. I need to be able to stay away from things so I can dodge. Dragonfly is dead. He dropped me 35% close combat damage. Not really the greatest, but I'll take that because things do get close to me, and when they do, I need them to die sooner than later. And I have a very handy little readout here. I press tab, it shows me everything I need to know. Fire rate, damage, critical chance, multiplier, status chance. And I didn't mean to walk into that. Found the way down to the next floor, not gonna do it yet, obviously gonna clear out this floor, hopefully find myself a better gun or more relics. Speaking of relics, here's a chest, plus 10% fire rate. Already that's a huge upgrade. And the door closed behind me, which is always an ominous sign because we're gonna fight something that I can't even see right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, this might be difficult, but probably rewarding too. This is one of those things that I'm gonna take a risk and get rewarded for. At least I hope there's some kind of reward for that. Okay, I got some money. I just got hit by something, but I did get a gun. 75 to 80, that's way more damage than I'm doing now. Better fire rate. Let's see what it actually does though. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll try that. That's gonna clear out enemies. I don't like the range on it, but I do like what it does. Back at the shop, we'll take the increased luck. Might end up buying a heart, but I know I left one behind, and we'll see if there's any empty rooms to clear. And round 1, on to the next floor, which I'm pretty sure is a boss fight. So maybe I should buy an extra heart before I do that. I really wish I didn't have to. Oh, they're different. That's like an armored heart. I'll just take a regular heart because it's cheaper. And I would love to save money for more upgrades. Like I would love to bought that too, but I'm poor. Now this floor tends to be difficult because you got 2 little kind of mini bosses that hit you way too easily, and then you got to fight the big boss after that. So we'll see if we can get this done. I need to start actually paying attention and stop talking. Ow, okay, this is going terrible. But we made it through to the big boss, and I can do tons of damage to him because he is so big and my little things spread out kind of like a shotgun. So just got to be careful for when he starts doing other things. When he's predictable, he's easy. It's when things do things you don't know that that kind of hurts. So far so good. He's losing health pretty quick. I'll obviously get a great reward for killing him. Never mind. So that's how this game goes, but I love the upgrades. And it's just a matter of doing it again and again until I find the right upgrades that complement each other and take me way deep into the game. 30% increased critical damage. They do have a color around them. I'm not sure if that signifies rarity or power or whatever, but the yellow ones seem to be better than purple. Combine that with 20% increased critical chance, and we're going to start doing some damage. Find a proper gun to go with these. We'll really be getting somewhere. 1 second of immunity after taking damage? Absolutely. That way we can't get hit twice in a row. And then plus 10% base damage. Now, if I could just stop walking into damage, I think that's going to block me off if I go in there, so I'm going to wait to find all the upgrades first. That way I can do it as quickly as possible. 10% increased status effect. Well, I don't like that one as much, but it's still an upgrade, and this room's paying out so far. Not even sure what that creature is. I've never seen one of those before, and I've been playing this for a little while now. Not really sure what it was, but it dropped me this. 75% extra damage to monsters with full HP. That's going to help knock them down very quickly, considering I now have a multiplier of 195% crit, 25% critical chance, plus $108, and I haven't even found the shop yet. Here it is. Okay, so summon a protection sentinel. Yeah, I want one of those. Great. Is that going to help me shoot stuff? That would be awesome. If I can just avoid attacks while it does the work, I would be all for that. Alright, here's a closed off room. Hopefully we can kill this thing fairly easy. A little sentinel thing, hopefully keep me safe. That thing died quite easily, so I'm happy about that. It dropped me some kind of gun that does a lot of damage, 77 to 99. Does that shoot not as far as my other gun? No. I really kind of want the range. As much as this looks like fun, I really think that range is going to make up for more than anything. Yeah, with all the upgrades that I have, I'm sticking with my basic gun. It has that range, it's going to keep me safe. And lastly on this floor, another 10% base damage. So we got 20% extra damage. We're up to 54 to 84 already with all that crit. So we'll buy a healing heart for the boss, then we'll go deal with the boss. A little bit wiser this time, so we'll get this done. I need to remember to dash more. Dashing is very important. Wow, okay, I already took a hit. Not good. But the damage I should do should kill these things fairly quickly. I just need to take a more patient approach. First one is dead. Second one almost hit me again. Should be 1 or 2 more shots. 3, make it. Oh, I got a healing heart. Okay, I'm going to grab that real quick before it despawns. Not sure if it does, but we'll play it safe. Doing crits of 159, so this shouldn't be too bad. His health is dropping quickly. I always have trouble navigating that for whatever reason. It should be a fairly easy jump like that, but I keep screwing it up and taking a hit. And he's changing his pattern once again to one I've never seen, which is interesting because I fought him quite a few times now. This one isn't... I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I went that way. I thought I clicked the other way. That definitely sucks. I had a lot of really good power-ups that time. I can't believe I lost that. Here's some cool upgrades at the shop. Projectiles honed towards nearby targets. I wish I had the money for the other things, but I don't. But I also have a gun that does this. So if those are homing missiles now, that's going to be easy for me. We have a pretty good chance here, despite the fact this floor gave me 3 relics. We can also pay this thing some money. I'm not really sure what that does, but it's got to be something. I'm hoping now I just have the damage to kind of tank through these a little bit. These should be homing missiles, so they do a lot of damage pretty quickly. Yeah, I can see them going toward him, so it makes me lazy with the aiming. This might be easier, might be harder, I'm not really sure. Not doing a ton of damage, but I'm getting a lot of shots off. I can basically just hold down the attack thing and watch all the shots go into him. Still gotta work on the mechanics of dodging these. And he's about to die, which is odd because, you know what, I only have 3 relics like I said. Last time I had like 8 really good ones, but you know what, I'll take it. 1 life container. Oh, sure, why not? Dungeon number 2 has a nice pink hue, and I'm hoping I can just kind of sit back and use this to my advantage. It doesn't have a lot of range, but it will kill them, hopefully before they can kill me. Things on this floor seem pretty dangerous, but we got stacks 50% fire rate for 1 second after killing a monster. So if I kill a bunch, we'll get extra fire rate, which makes a difference when I'm shooting this fast already. And +1 freeze. Duration is proportional to monster's max health and freeze level. Interesting. I do have a plus 20% increased status effect chance, so I should be freezing lots of things. We'll see how this works. As soon as I, figure out how to deal with this thing. I guess I just gotta keep breaking through like that. Oh, okay, 10% fire rate, even quicker firing. My damage, still low, but it's all about the fire rate with this gun. Now, you just know there's gonna be something good in between all that. It's just a matter of getting in there without taking too much damage. Right, so if we go like that, I think we're safe right here. Dash upgrade. Fire weapon in all directions when you dash. It's gonna be hard to pick that up. Okay, I got it. Now to quickly, make our escape. Well, you know what? We made it out of there alive. That's all that matters. When I dash, I do that. Interesting. That's going to help me out. The creatures on this floor get a lot more aggressive. Those guys just come charging at you and don't give up. 20% increased fire rate. Okay, now we're doing tons of damage per second. And I haven't even found a shop on this floor. If I can get a little more damage out of this, this will make things easy, because everything's dying mostly before it can attack me really too much. Took too much damage on that floor, this room rather, but I got 10% base damage, so things are looking up. Safely walking ice and fire, haven't encountered that yet. Let's actually take freeze duration. I don't really love freezing things, but we're going to go with that anyway, just because I am freezing a lot of things. We did find the way down, which is probably going to be another boss fight. As soon as I can figure out how to deal with these. I kind of locked myself in a room with this thing. Hopefully I can just blast through it real quick. Okay, it's tougher than I thought. I gotta be careful about these. Okay, it's dead, and wow, I walked right through that. Anyways, we got a new gun. Interesting. Might actually use this. So it kind of defeats the purpose of the whole honing thing. I'm not sure if it's going to do more damage or not, because I'm assuming each one of those circles is 12 to 16. Whereas this one probably gets less bullets out there, but 22 to 28. I'm going to stick with what I know for now. This little gun will carry us through. I've got 1 heart to work with, maybe buy another one at the shop if they have one. Nope, I'm boned. But let's see what we got to deal with this time. So I can take 1 hit before I'm dead. Actually, I'm misspeaking when I say that. If I get hit, I'm dead. That's what I mean to say. I don't even know where the boss is. Okay, interesting. This is not stressful at all. Little walk on the beach. You know what that reminds me of? The first boss in Undermine. The one I hate so much. Look at this incredible item. 25% extra damage, 30% critical chance, 50% critical damage, all in one item. Add to that another 30% increased critical damage, and we're really getting somewhere. So our critical multiplier is 270%, and our critical chance is 28%. So we really got something to work with here. Doing critical hits, I saw one for almost 300 right there. Whoops. Okay, I've got to stop talking while I'm doing this. These might be silent boss fights for a while until I can learn how to play. Idiot is dead. That took 6 minutes. Felt like a lot longer because it's so stressful. There's an extra heart. Hopefully I can carry this damage forward. Pretty sure this is like a curse shop. Oh, and it's timed. That's extra fun. +2 shock damage, deals 40 shock damage and hurts nearby enemies. Freeze duration. We'll probably do some extra shock damage. Faster monster projectiles. Okay, that was a really bad choice then. The extra damage is probably going to be nice, but extra speed projectiles, like, they're already super hard to dodge. I can't even see these guys. Like, I can't get close enough to them to actually see them to hurt them. But when I do manage to get close enough, they do seem to die pretty quickly, doing lots of damage. I don't know if the shocks factor into the critical hits or not. Wow, okay, yep, this is great. There's a chest though. 10% increased critical chance, 150% critical damage to long-range targets, so we're just getting ridiculous now with our numbers. I was backing up to avoid projectiles and I ran into the chest. These things are an interesting find. If I activate this, it makes a ring that I get stuck in. If I defeat the enemies on time, I get a prize. If I die, I die. So I'm going to finish this floor, get all the upgrades I can, then do that as many times as I can, hopefully getting as many upgrades along the way. Just found a weapon that might help with that. Since I'm going to be running around in a tight circle anyway, this might be a moneymaker, 50 to 60 damage. And some really good upgrades at the shop. I want all of these, but I'll take increased luck for now. Alright, let's see what round 1 looks like. I'm basically just going to be auto-firing the whole time. Would still like a bit of range. Your circle's bigger than I thought. But you know what? If I hit him with all 3 of my lasers, it definitely annihilates them very quickly. Not sure if I get a prize for doing this extra fast or whatever, but we're going to do this a few times, probably killing ourselves along the way. I can definitely appreciate the freezing right now. Do I get a special bonus because I did that? 34% extra damage for minus 30 projectile speed. That's such a... well, whatever. Let's do it again. More upgrades. So this time they're spawning way faster. I'm just hoping I can freeze them right away so it stops them from firing projectiles and then they die. Yeah, so far so good. Next wave is going to be even harder though, so we're going to try it anyway for sure. 12 more seconds. I don't know if we just have to just survive till the end or kill enough of them. Hopefully it's just survival. That would make sense considering how fast they're spawning. And my reward, whoa, let's... +1 projectile, so I'm going to fire 4 of these things. Am I understanding that correctly? Interesting. Okay, that's a good one. Different color chests maybe mean better upgrades. Since we have 4 projectiles, let's do this. Kind of nervous about this one. The last one could have killed me pretty quickly. 25 seconds left. We got this. Getting harder. Yup. This was a poor choice. If I can survive this though, think of the rewards. And I'm down to 1 more hit. Okay, this was a really bad choice. Okay. Let's maybe limit those things to 2. So this gun I have works great for the boss as long as you're really close to him because I can hit him with 4 things all at once that do that much damage. I just killed him in record time. Like that only took 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Life container didn't take a single hit. Look what I just found after killing the bee. 250 to 350 damage. What does it do? Oh, it's a big like, oh, I'm gonna like this though. That's so much damage. Plus my extra projectile means I'm doing 500 to 600 damage per one of these. And it shoots nice and far. It's not super quick, but this I think is going to be the ticket. Yeah, this works way better. I don't have to get super close to anything. I can just kind of peek in, hit them, and get out of the way of their projectiles. And kill everything so far 1 hit. Plus, how about a simple 20% extra damage? That's going to boost me up big, 300 to 360 per one of these. Just saw a critical hit for about 700 damage, so I'm liking where this is going. That one was 607, I think. These guys annoy me to no end. Gotta keep backing up, and there we go. 2 shots, they're dead. And freeze. Freeze is going to help too. Here's a good one. 10% increased critical chance, 150% critical damage. And you know what? Let's heal ourselves up. So now we're up to 200% critical multiplier, 1 in 3 chance of critical hit, which is huge now. If I could find 1 or 2 more damage items, I think I would be pretty well unstoppable. The bosses are going to be a different story, but these rooms are actually getting really easy now because, well, that. Even a regular hit one-shots everything. Let's try the boss again. And I should be able to hit the boss more this time, but I will also be getting hit a lot more probably. Oh, he's nice and big though. His health is dropping, not bad. Okay, this is going to get difficult. Taking pretty big bites of his health though. I don't even know where he is right now. Can you just come to me and make this easy? There you are. Got hit for the first time. Careful. Easy. So the closer you are to the boss, the more danger you're in. Everything seems to spread out and slow down. He fires those out of him. Whoops, as I walk right into one. But as long as you're keeping a manageable distance, then it's okay. I'm doing such big damage, I think he's going to die soon. Another 3-4 hits. Oh, 1 hit. Wow, I do a lot of damage. +1 life container. Okay, let's not walk into those. But so far I found that the guns maybe are more important than the power-ups themselves. They work nicely in combination with each other, but the guns seem to be doing more for me than the power-ups. Oh good, we found the snow, and we slide. What is that? So that's going to be a fun little obstacle. And I just got hit by something, I think that is dropping from the sky. They're like a random thing that drops and hurts you. Also think I just saw a critical hit for over 1,000. So I'm not complaining about that. Oh, those guys are throwing those. Those are what messed me up. 30% increased critical damage. We're up to 260%, so we're definitely doing lots of damage these days. As soon as we see a critical hit, well, it was pretty big. I want a 3rd projectile now. And we get extra freeze duration, so that's 2 of those now. Hopefully things stay frozen for a long time. I'm gonna play this dungeon very cautiously, considering I don't really have full control over my movement. Oh, this one's got a shield. That's fun. How do I Okay. Okay. Interesting. Great. Just what I wanted. More things I don't know about. Okay, I think I found the way to defeat these guys. You just gotta kind of like dash past them because their shield isn't there. Kind of dove further into this room than I should have, but those Yeti things I would need to die because they fire those little guys at you. They get close and then they explode and hurt you. Really cool stuff at the shop. Increase luck plus revive upon death with 3 HP. Definitely gonna take that and that. At least now I get a second chance if I do die. I'll probably lose those 3 hearts again pretty quick, but you know what? I'll get another chance. Wow, what is this? My 3rd freeze duration? Oh no, that's a different one. But we're still just freezing enemies. I'd way rather just get more damage. Oh, what is this? I shouldn't have walked in here. Oh, this might be difficult. Okay, gonna hit him with everything I've got. He can't take too many hits. I did actually freeze him, so that actually works out really well. Never mind, I like the freezing now. And that's that. This also does quite a bit of damage. Not as much as what I'm doing. But that's very interesting. Oh, interesting. That would do a lot of damage considering each one of those is 120. I think I might like this just because that extra range. That one would probably be good for a boss fight, getting in there quick and dirty, but I'm going to stick to what I got. And also buy my heart back for $100. That's worth it considering we got a boss fight now. I think I'm going to like my choice now, considering I thought close range might be better for the boss, but okay, this is not going to be a very easy boss fight. Okay, I'm just going to... Oh, great. Once you get overwhelmed, you kind of start falling apart quick. Oh, wow. This... Okay, can I have my little helper robot back to protect me? Yikes. It kind of has a pattern, but it's... Yep. Okay, now we get those too. Even... Yeah, wow. Okay. Gonna try and tank through this then. Only option we have, really. I'm gonna come back with 3 hearts. You know what? Did I already res during all that? Wow. That was crazy. Might take a while before I find what I need to defeat that boss. Well, this should be interesting. I do a lot of close range damage, so if I can get close to the boss for a second, I should be able to kill it pretty quickly. And it also burns once I hit it too. There we go. Yep, that's working out not bad. If I get one more of those flurries, then look at its health go down. I like this setup. I just have no range on this. This should be it. Yep, okay. I like this. 1 life container. Shocking. This setup is not going to be very good for these levels because I need range for these levels and I don't have that at all. Very close. Lots of damage. If I get 1 hit on things, they're dead. Oh, more fire rate. How about that? I might have to employ the hit and run. I'll hit things once, they'll burn, I'll get away. Now, if I could just get in on some of these, get an extra heart meter here and got him. Cool. 30% increase critical damage because it's not already high enough. 380% crit multiplier, 72 to 102 base damage, and there's 4 bullets. Never mind, there's actually 5 bullets. Nice fan of damage in front of me. Oh, this guy. Okay, I think we can kill him pretty quick. Just don't take damage. Careful. Focus. Wow, he lasted way longer than I thought. This was the one that did what? Oh, that's interesting. Yup, this is going to be my new gun, that's for sure. Yeah, this seems easier. I just fire these out ahead of me, and I avoid the purple damage coming in, but keep giving the enemies these. Yeah, this is going to be a good gun. I also picked up this. In the last dungeon, grants 8% chance to leech 1 life from a monster. So I kill about 10 monsters and I get extra health. Oh, here's an active ability that I don't normally get. Didn't really catch what it was. I think I repel shots if I do that. So that'll be good for the boss. If I get overwhelmed, I press that, hopefully send some damage back the other way. Alright, it should be helpful for these rooms too, where I need to get like behind shields, because these seem to fire damage in all directions. If I could just find a little more damage. Projectiles honed towards enemies. Do I really want that with this? I have the money for it. I'll take the extra movement speed. That way I can get in and out of danger faster. And I probably will take the honing, I guess. Might regret that, but... You know what? I don't want to aim. I'm lazy. Well, how about another 20% increased critical chance? So my critical chance is now 26%, which I guess is still way bigger than it was. The floor is complete, and I actually made that one look easy. I have 7 hearts to my name, so I'm going to go for it with this boss. I'm just going to go all in and hit him. I think I should be able to hopefully mostly tank right through it. I'll avoid whatever damage I can, but you know what? Can I do that? No, my repel doesn't really work against him, but he's going to die anyway. Look at that. There we go. Perfect setup. And another life container. I'm still full health. How do I get out of here? Oh, probably down the hole. Well, I'm gonna like this setup. I want a 3rd projectile. Can we arrange one of those, please? Not really sure what to expect out of here. I notice there's a lot of fire. I'm probably not allowed to step on that. And I don't really know what the enemy damage looks like coming in. Okay, it's still blue. Blue and purple are bad. Mine is yellow. Mine is good. I didn't really mean to walk into this, but we'll kind of deal with this. This isn't so bad yet. Okay, whatever that was is dead. Potentially a better gun still. What do we got? Interesting. I do kind of like the way this feels, but this one's just got the extra range and can clear out rooms faster. I like the lazy approach. My prayers have been answered. 3 projectiles. Even more damage. Yeah, nothing's going to be able to stop me now. I can basically walk through things at this point, even whatever that is. Of all the guns I've had so far, this one is definitely my favorite because just look at it. I just fire things ahead and sit back and relax. Plus one projectile, I can get more projectiles. And we'll take more close range damage. Maybe I'll clear out the rest of the floor before I get carried away buying things in case there's more to buy, but 4 projectiles moving forward, plus all those stats. 162 to 204 base damage. My gun is now wide enough that it occupies the whole hallway, so anything coming down is going to get hit. As long as I don't take damage in return, good things are going to happen. Especially when we add 30% increased critical damage. And that was the end of the floor. It was that easy. So for the boss that we know nothing about, we'll maybe take both of these and then extra close range damage. The shop disappears, but yeah, look at that. 440% crit multiplier, 26% crit chance, all that damage. And I've got 8 hearts worth of health, so I'm definitely going to try and tank through this boss again because I don't know what he's going to do. But full damage all the way out. It's going down quickly for him. Yep, taking some hits now. That's alright. I think he's going to die pretty quick anyway. Yep, he's done. This is such an overpowered build. I love it. I only lost 1 of my actual hearts in that too. That was about that time where I normally get way overconfident. Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm already there, so we're gonna pump the brakes just a bit and not dive into these rooms. This dungeon is definitely quite a bit harder than the last ones, as you could probably tell, but as long as I keep my fireballs out in front and avoid purple things, I'm doing just fine. Those tentacles actually attack me. I didn't know those were enemies. They kind of blend into the background. Luckily, they're not too hard to beat. Do I take damage for loss of projectile speed? Yeah, I think we actually might. Is it worth it? We're already killing everything one hit. Yeah, these aren't really based on speed anyway. They're going to be a little bit slower, but they're just going to stack like a wall of fire then. So that means our damage now is that. And those are our stats. That's ridiculous. I'm not sure how much burn damage we do, but I think it's a lot. Whoops, considering it's based on my base damage, which is that. So even if I hit things, they're going to start burning. I can just get away and they're taking damage even when I'm over here, which seems to have killed them pretty easily anyway. This boy's not really giving me a lot of power-ups. Not that I need any more, but I don't think there's even an item shop on this floor. There was no power-ups at all on this floor. I think we're going straight to the boss fight, which is fine. I'm pretty sure we can just tear right on through him too. Let's see what we got to work with. We're getting nice and close. I don't know if I'll be able to tank through this. Might have to employ a little bit of strategy, which isn't really my strong point, but oh, lots of healing along the way. That 8% healing thing's probably going to make a big difference for me. So far so good. Everything's dropping health, so I'm in good hands. Boss is somewhere down to half health. Not even sure where he is or what he is at this point. Which one of you is the boss? Uh-oh. Was it you? Not you. Whoops, was it you? Well, I'm just tanking and healing through everything, so that's making this, because there's no way I'd be doing this. Without this gun, no way I'd be surviving. Where's the actual boss, though? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, wait, I found him. He came back for some more damage. I'm just going to stand here. No, I'm not. But he's dead. Wow. Way overpowered. Where's my... Oh, okay. No power up? Okay, that's cool. It's only the hardest boss yet. Why would I deserve a reward for that? Especially make it look easy. Hello there. Would you like some fire? Fire's good for hearts. I've always said that. A ladder? We're rescued. Oh, is that it? That gun carried me through that entire game. At first it was so hard. As soon as I got that gun and those power-ups, it was easy.